Hello everyone and welcome to Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling. I believe this is episode 8, which is slightly one more than episode 7, but one less than episode 9. So hello everyone. But first, Sam Greenwood, the real star of this show. How are you doing, sir?
I'm very good, Mr. Tom. Thank you for having me again as always. How are you, you glorious slag?
I'm very much a glorious slag. Not that I would actually say I was, but I'll just regurgitate that you said it, so handy. Speaking of sexy slags, 90s Sports Bar.
Oh, 90s Sports Bar, yes, the slick-haired slag, the fish market owner, stall owner. He definitely looks like he fixes cars at a local garage for extortionate prices.
And if you want extortionate prices, then you need to join him down at 90s Sports Bar.
Yeah. Go to 90s Sports Bar.
How you doing, 90 in all seriousness? Also, the Arsenal Truex Galaxy podcast. Hello, everyone. I'm at Works.
Big up, Alonso. Hope you're doing well.
So I'd figure I would say hi. How you doing, Alonso, in all seriousness? Awesomeness. Speaking of 90 Sports Bar, he said he wonders who the Honky Tonk Man's surprise opponent is. That is a thing. That is a thing that we're going to get into as part of.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm generally going to be watching this for the first time, so I generally don't know. I haven't looked into it, so it'll be good.
But basically, we go the last year, so 87, it would have gone WrestleMania 3, and then they had nothing until they invented the Survivor Series. So they wondered, what can we have in between that time to get some of that cash? So Vince McMahon was like, yeah, we just do something over the summer.
Yes.
Which meant he basically went into his well and created WWF SummerSlam. Because why not? It's in the summer and there's slams.
I call it Summer Slags.
Summer Slags.
Yeah.
But then you are the Vincent Kennedy McSlag Award winner. So
true, but I'm working up to it.
Of course. So for any benefit of anyone, this is the VHS cover, which is obviously the background, because it just makes things easier, doesn't it? I'm ready when you are, sir.
Yes, so for anybody following along, I'm on 1 second, Netflix, SummerSlam 88, Summer Slags 88. So yeah, should we? Is everyone ready? Should we? I don't think Ian's joining us today. That's a bit of a change.
Ian must be poorly, but obviously if he comes, we'll still welcome him all the same.
Oh, I wish him all the best, of course. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Should we count down from 3 to press play? We ready?
Can do. Just want to quickly read through the rest of these comments.
Yeah, sure.
Comments. Yeah, you get 3 tires, get 1 for £80.
It's the kind of slick-haired slag deal you'd get from 90 Sports Bar.
100%. Hi everyone, you slags. That's pretty much a standard greeting, of course. Awesome, Alonso. Good to see you as always. Main event 2, special guest referee. Oh, when they get a referee, that's not an actual referee. They have to call them special guest referee, Sam. Just to let them know how important they are.
I never would have guessed that a special guest referee is not an actual referee.
Yeah. Just next Friday, get me on. If you're up to it, 90, then of course. But are you willing to?
I'd love to have a slick-haired slag on.
Exactly. Are you willing to sit there and tolerate the 1988 Survivor Series? But you are welcome if you're up for it, though, in all seriousness. Sorry, we'll get to the actual thing that we were doing. Sam, I'll press it when again.
Right, okay, got it on 1 second. Paused. So let's count down to pressing play. So 3, 2, 1, play. There we go. We're off, and we're apparently we're zooming through the fucking.
It's Top Gun, isn't it?
It's like Top Gun, isn't it? We're going through fucking. Oh, they've got some really good graphics going now. WWF graphics.
what the world is watching. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Sad. 90 with add some slickness to the already sluttiness. Yes, deadly serious. Get me involved. I'll sit through it, gents. Awesome.
Great. We love slick-haired sluts.
D. Jermaine, how you doing, sir? With Alonzo, aka Lonnie, told me to subscribe. I'm his co-worker, Darius. So I don't know why I said D. Jermaine when you already said the D is for Darius. So I don't know why I did that.
Big up, Darius. Great to have you on board.
I will read whatever is right. I'm like, what's his name?
Ron Burgundy.
Anchorman.
Ron Burgundy just reads whatever's on the teleprompter.
Oh, 100%. I will read whatever is on the teleprompter.
Yeah. Madison Square Garden, baby. Summer Slags 88.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't do this part of it, but yeah, we're in Madison Square Garden. I believe this is a photo of it from the 80s. If anyone wondered what it looked like from above, Madison Square Garden, one of the most famous arenas in the world, obviously. And I did actually manage to find Madison Square Garden for SummerSlam 88 on Minecraft.
Wow.
Yeah, baby.
Who are these autistic people spending their time doing this in Minecraft?
We've got an opinion of 90 who says 90 is the sexiest slag alive.
I don't know if he's
not
the sexiest.
I
don't know if he's the sexiest slag alive, but he's definitely in the top 150,000. Definitely.
That's a fair placing. 100% a fair placing. Yeah. For the benefit of anyone that is not watching along, our commentators this evening is Gorilla Bod Sood and superstar Billy Graham for some reason.
Why is a bald-headed Hulk Hogan the host?
A bald Hulk Hogan.
There's a bald Hulk Hogan with sunglasses hosting the show.
You said you'd read anything. I like to think I proved that. Look at that beard and tash. I mean, it's a thing of beauty, to be fair to him.
It is. It is a thing of beauty. He's definitely done well with the colouring there. Look at these slags in the ring. Fucking hell, dressed up with their glitter tops and Jesus Christ.
I believe the WWF at some point in 88 basically put out a vote to the audience or the viewers on TV and basically like, do you like the Fabulous Rougeau brothers, yes or no? And they resoundingly got told no. So instead of firing them, just make them villains.
They're just like, well, fuck you, we're going to have them anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, the British Bulldogs are in.
Yeah, they certainly are.
Oh, they're off straight away. Oh, off straight away, kicking off straight away.
The dog shitting himself. A few rabbit holes, shall we say?
That's not the only holes he's been down, that slag, I tell you that. He's been through many holes. Oh, the Bulldog is shitting himself, as it would be.
Greetings, everyone. The words of BX Gunner from Carolina.
Greetings.
Via New York, obviously.
BX Gunner.
How you doing, mate?
Look at these horrible slags in the ring. Look at them. What are they dressed in? Honestly, they look like they're ready for like a fucking cycling session or something. The Rougeau brothers.
At this time, they've had a lot of real life fights. Well, I say they've had lots of real life fights. Basically, Dynamite Kid has it in for both Rougeau brothers.
Right.
And they basically decided to take it out on Dynamite Kid. And yeah.
Right.
That's the backstage scar.
He's getting his head slammed in the turnbuckle now.
Buckle in for the longest match evening. That's factually true, actually, to be fair to him. Fair tonight. I thought it was a bit early in the show to do the number ones on this day, admittedly.
You can wait a bit for those if you want.
If you're happy to do that now.
You can wait if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, out of interest, if anyone happens to know on this date, Monday, August the 29th, 1988, what is the #1 movie in the United States of America on this day? I'll give you a clue. It's a horror movie.
Ooh, interesting. Well, we know 87 was a banger for movies. I mean, Predator, RoboCop, Full Metal Jacket, The Lost Boys.
This movie is not a banger. I can tell you this flat out. It's not a banger.
Yeah, I was just going to say, BX is it either Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street? Was that actually #1 at the cinema at that time?
Interesting he says that, because the actual answer is correct. It is Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, The Dream Master.
Yeah, fucking hell, that's big sequel like that. Yeah, it's going to attract people in it. It probably wasn't #1 for long though. That's the thing.
I think it was a couple of weeks. I can't remember in all truth, but I do what is out like a week in advance. So I'm not stressed trying to sort it out. But just only one. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but still. So congratulations to Bits going on that particular one. But it's the same question for the United Kingdom.
So the United Kingdom, I'm guessing, is not going to be the same, is it?
No, it's not.
Nah. Tough one.
What's a film? Says 90 with all the sarcasm in the world. Or is that 90 of 90 Sports Bar? Can be found here on YouTube.
It's like no one's ever seen that before, that 90 Sports Bar graphic there.
No, I'll never put it up any time he says anything. But no, in all seriousness, I'll give you a clue on the UK #1.
Yeah, I probably need a clue because it could be a lot.
It's the third movie of its series.
Ooh.
In the context, it is 1988, August 1988. So, it's the third movie of its...
Ooh.
I know a trilogy is 3 movies, but obviously there is more of them. But
so there were more that came afterwards as well?
Yeah, but not really intended to. If that it makes sense when I tell you what it is. But the Blob.
The Blob, that's what you're on every month, isn't it?
Fuck it, why not? I'll give you another clue. I believe it is an Everton fan is in this movie.
Oh, fucking hell, I can't. Oof. Well, let me think a bit more. So it's the third movie of a series, 1988, #1 movie in the UK. Fucking hell, that's
Crocodile Dundee 3. Unfortunately, not Mr. BX. But
Dundee.
I would thought if they did an Irish version, it'd be Crocodile Dundalk.
Crocodile Dundalk.
But still.
Fucking hell. It's a good brain teaser, that one. Damn. Jeez. #3. Can you give me the genre of the movie?
It's very much like an action-y movie. I'll tell you what, I'll Google it and I'll tell you what it thinks it is. But
yeah.
Yes, Wikipedia calls it an American action film, but really it's like action/war.
Action/war. Ooh. Action/war. Fuck me.
BX with Delta Force 3, 90 in there with Rambo 3. Which one of them is correct?
Rambo 3, innit?
It is Rambo 3.
Rambo 3, Stallone, yeah. Where he blows up all of Afghanistan with one helicopter, basically, yeah.
I believe and the Stallone Everton thing is, I believe they filmed part of Rocky Balboa at Goodson's Park, if I remember rightly. So he actually then went to watch Everton games at the time.
Yeah, that's right. I remember seeing him. Now you mention it, I remember seeing like all the PR around that. Yeah.
So,
Not Beetlejuice. Wasn't
Beetlejuice. Yeah, true.
Yeah, Beetlejuice was a good movie. I wasn't very impressed with the latest one though, to be honest.
I think I recall thinking it was okay. Like it done it.
Yeah.
They had it too much around the paedophile that was in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the thing is that it was just I know they made him a fucking animation, but I was just thinking, that I just expected so much from it. I was looking forward to it for so long. I was just really expecting a lot from it, and it just really didn't impress.
Not enough Michael Keaton for me personally.
Yeah, he wasn't really that prominent in it, was he? And that Justin Theroux, I mean, he's all right, but there's too much Justin Theroux in it.
Then Beetlejuice knocked Rambo 3 off. Makes sense. Yeah, I've noticed, because doing this, like, I say doing this every week, I've only done it 8 weeks, but I've noticed that over time, like, obviously, a lot of the American movies come out before they do in England. It's become a lot more centralised now in terms of, like, movies come out at the same time. But so obviously, because of the DVD and video market, video market, sorry. Do you know the video of Jurassic Park came out in 1995, even though the movie came out in 1993?
Yeah.
Which shows how long it was actually in the cinema, and the fact how long they went. No, that's enough time.
Yeah, I remember movies would come out. I mean, it could take weeks or sometimes months until movies that premiered in America, the American movies basically came to the UK or Europe in general.
I don't know the answer to that, but I'm going to take a guess that it was Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Highest grossing movie in 88. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I mean, Who Framed Roger Rabbit's a good guess. Is that 88?
I'm pretty sure it is 88, but I don't know if it's the highest grade. It's either, a good one is Good Morning Vietnam, because that was number one for like the big portion of in the Royal Rumble episode that we did. That was number one at 2 different time periods in the episode, so that did quite well. But I don't know if it's the right answer or not.
I mean, Good Morning Vietnam's another good shout. I mean, I can't really make a guess.
I know Fatal Attraction was that, because I remembered having that as one of the movies. I think it was UK number one at one point. Actually, I think it was UK number one at both points in a couple of weeks after. But Nighty, regale us with the answer, please, if you don't mind, sir.
Yes, while we watch these meaty, slaggy men just twist each other's legs around for 2 hours.
Fatal Attraction. Yeah.
Yeah, you got both of them. So well done.
I'm not taking any credit for it, but yeah.
You absolute slag.
Roger Rabbit was really good, though.
Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit was very good. I mean, Christopher Lloyd, Bob Hoskins.
Christopher Lloyd's the best part of it.
Yeah. Oh, he is. And Bob Hoskins was good, and yeah.
And I killed your brother.
I did fucking cry when he melted that shoe, though.
Very sad. You've won absolutely fuck all.
Well, what do you expect from an extortionate mechanic? Slick-haired slag mechanic.
I expect to be highly ripped off, of course.
Exactly.
But that's what you can find if you watch anything on the 90 Sports Bar. You
go in for an oil change, and he goes, "Oh, look, your fucking brakes need changing, and also you need a new fucking air filter, and you need a new fucking basically you need a new engine. That's what you need, and it's going to cost you $10,000."
The Mexican Bullets are BX's favourite. Remember that?
Mexican Bullets. Cool.
Just for the benefit of anyone, because I am trying to keep up with it, we are currently watching the British Bulldogs versus the Fabulous Rougeau brothers. More like we're enjoying it.
I want to give the Fabulous Slag brothers some credit for being incredibly foresighted and premonitious by wearing the Ukraine's colours.
They are the Ukraine's favourite tag team.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
I prefer the term slicked-haired slag person of car repairs.
That's a very good way of putting it. Very good way of putting extortionate slag mechanic.
Blue Oyster Mondays only at 90 Sports Bar.
I was just gonna say, imagine what 90 Sports Bar would be like in real life. It would be the walls would be sticky. The chairs would be wonky and squeaky.
90's loving this shit. At least someone is. But speaking of someone shit, do you happen to know what the United States #1 single is on Monday, August the 29th, 1988?
Is it Madonna?
It's not, but that's a very good guess in terms of the sort of star it might be. I'll give you another clue. It's a song named after an animal.
After an animal.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm just like over animals now. Is it called horse? Is it called dog? Is it called giraffe? Is it called buffalo? Is the song called Buffalo?
I'll give you a clue about the animal. It rhymes with hunky.
Monkey?
Yeah.
There's a song called Monkey.
Who sung a song called Monkey?
I can't fucking remember now.
And it's United States #1 on the Billboard 100.
George Michael. That's right. I forgot about that.
Correct. Monkey by George Michael.
Look at him with his mouth poised for a bit of cock.
Casper the Friendly Ghost is on the prowl again.
There he is.
90's in there with Monkey by George Michael. But as usual, we go to United Kingdom. What is not currently, obviously doesn't work. I couldn't tell you what UK #1 is in 2025, admittedly, because it's probably saying that shit. On 29th of August, 1988, what is the UK #1? I'll give you a clue. It is it's sort of a saying of encouragement. Is the title. It's encouraging.
It's encouraging.
And it's also it features in the Office in terms of in the finale. It's actually in the finale of the UK version of the Office.
Fuck, I forget.
And it's in the episode when they do the pub quiz. I believe it is one of the answers.
Oh, I forget. Oh, it's ages since I've seen The Office.
So don't look at the comments because 90's on it like a fly on shit. He's on
it
like
what's her name?
Yaz.
Yaz, that's it. Yeah, Yaz. The only way is up. That's a one-hit wonder, isn't it?
I believe so.
I believe that's a one-hit wonder, unless the slick-haired slag mechanic of extortionate practices is going to tell us otherwise, because he seems to either be very, very, I would say maybe worryingly good at late 80s music, or he's just basically got Google up on his phone.
Broken engines everywhere, watered down spirits, cheap whores outside, broken neon lights showing 90 Sports Bar.
Exactly.
And I don't know, I've never actually seen 90 Sports Bar on YouTube. If I was, I'd imagine it looks something like this.
It is. You can just tell by the sign that it's subpar. You can just tell by the neon sign, which has got a few of the bulbs not working because fucking slaghead mechanics not bothered to fucking change them. And that's basically, you're going to basically look at that sign and go, I wonder if the chicken wings in there are going to give me food poisoning.
I knew those. Fuck knows if she had any other hits.
I don't think she did. But I do know that you would probably there's probably a more than 20% chance of getting food poisoning from chicken wings at 90 Sports Bar.
You know what? Just do a very quick move over to Google.
And why is this match still going on? This is a boring match.
Raymond Rougeau is quite good with his moustache, but still. It's worryingly professional, personally, Sam, because I'm no expert on this, but at the same time, I've got the feeling like this probably the actual fight backstage that they all had was probably more interesting.
But the thing is, why is it going so long? Is it like one of the wrestlers got there late or something? That's like, okay, we have to keep this going because the fucking next guy's supposed to be on is not here yet.
I actually don't know. I presume they're actually just booking it to actually go long. I don't serve chicken, mate. It's too expensive.
Right,
To which Bit Gunner straight in there with,
I know
don't try this complimentary cheese dip. To which 90 openly admits, that ain't cheese, brother.
I know, it's not chicken. He's getting that Albanian horse meat. That's what he's getting. That Albanian horse meat. He's putting that in kebabs. He's fucking serving Albanian horse meat kebabs with fucking dodgy cheese dip. There's not cheese dip. It's actually Romanian. It's actually Romanian. Well, I was just going to say like Romanian horseradish. That's what it is.
And one that I'm sure 90's not totally prepared for. Sam, what is the #1 single in Norway on
88
29th of August in 88? Norway.
Did a-ha have a song out at that time?
They weren't the #1, but they probably did have a song out around that time. But I'll give you a clue. It's basically been #1 in every fucking country at this point, by the sounds of it, because it crops up on every fucking list at some point.
It wasn't #1 in the UK, though, was it?
It was in the UK, and it was #1 in America. I'm pretty certain it was. And
but at this time, at this time, right, is the #1 song in the UK is Yaz, right?
Yeah.
So
keep in mind, Norway is what the trend is. Norway is quite behind even the UK in terms of what the #1 is.
Right, gotcha.
Because it was Belinda Carlisle, I believe, last time. Well, not last time. I mean, the Royal Rumble episode, it was Belinda Carlisle, because that was a couple with the one with Andre the Giant. That was a week before that. It was George Harrison, wasn't it? But
give us a hint then. Give us a clue.
I'm not importing that in. It's Roadkill, mate. And
yeah, I think that's it. Fuck it. Just go outside. Scrape up was on the M1.
It is. Unfortunately, it's a great guess, but it's not superstitious.
I'll give you
a clue. She's got red hair.
Oh, is it Kate Bush?
Unfortunately, not, sir.
Is it Cyndi Lauper?
No. You'll kick yourself. You'll absolutely kick yourself. The top of the week entertainer from
Bertha. Fucking hell.
I think the match is finally over because I believe it's a time limit draw. As in fairness, 90 did actually, he didn't spoil it, let's be fair to him, but he did imply that it was going to be the longest match of the evening, and it was.
Who won? I don't even care because it's just boring.
None of them won. They're all losers.
So he did fucking... How long was it? Fucking 20 minutes?
It went the 20-minute time limit, I believe.
I
think they were asking for an additional 5 minutes, but no, they ran off because they're pricks.
They're running off because they're absolute slags. But, okay, put us out of misery, Tom. Tell us what the...
It is Tiffany with I Think We're Alone Now.
I think we're alone now. I'm going to have a sneaky wank behind the bedroom door. I think we're alone now. I'm going to bend you over and fuck you from behind. I like my version better.
Yep. That was the top version as voted for by the people of Tom Magazine. But
it's a very important publication, that.
Now, to my knowledge, this match was supposed to be the Honky Tonk Man versus Brutus the Bar Beefcake. But in the weekend before, they basically had the Outlaw Ron Bass, as a guy, basically beat the absolute shite out of Brutus Beefcake with his spur off of his boot, and he's cutting him open. But the way the WWF depicted this, they put a giant X over the screen to hide the blood. That doesn't hide anything, by the way, but still.
They've got it on screen now, haven't they? But they're probably not going to show the bloody bit, are they?
Great song that was. It was, BX.
I've got to vote for Eurovision. That's good.
Get out on Eurovision, Sam. I'd vote. I mean, you really should.
Yeah, I should definitely get it.
Would you move your VPN off your phone to another country so you could actually vote? Well, you'd be representing Norway, I imagine, so you could vote.
Yeah, I could.
I don't know why I said that. Yeah.
Is he trying to get his cock sucked now? He's definitely trying to get his cock sucked, isn't he?
Apparently, he's raking his forehead with the spur off his boot.
Oh, look, the censored bits come up now. Oh, God. Bloody hell, that does look dodgy, though, doesn't it?
Yes.
That does look very dodgy, what he's done there.
My favourite bit of it is you can see what's happening. It's actually shielding nothing.
Yeah.
Admittedly, that is shielding it, but generally speaking, you can fully tell what is happening.
Yeah, and then when he moves his head outside where the X is, you can still see all the blood.
Well, my wife, perhaps right. I'm off, gents. Enjoy the rest of your evening, you saucy slags.
He's off again.
Pure sauce, pure sauce.
He's off to rip off some poor people getting their brakes checked.
Have a good night, Nighty.
Have a good night, Nighty. Don't sell them that Albanian horse meat.
And you can get that horse meat at Nighty Sports Bar.
Where they don't have a license to show any sports.
So they've announced that basically the Brutus Beefcake is not in a condition to wrestle the Honky Tonk Man, obviously. But Honky will have to defend the belt, but they're not going to say who he's defending it against.
Mystery man.
Mystery opponent, yes.
Mystery man.
IPTV at the bar, mate. Not paying Sky and BT prices. LOL. Bye all. Have a good night, Nighty of Nighty Sports Bar.
See you later, Nighty. This is Bad News. What's his name? Bad News Brown or something.
Yeah, it's your boy, Bad News Brown. It's everyone's
Bad
boy.
News Brown and some random guy from the gym.
It's the Olympic athlete Ken Patera. I believe he did weightlifting.
Right.
But
he didn't show up in the speedos.
If I remember rightly, he's the one that got arrested for throwing a boulder through a McDonald's window.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Well, not so much for throwing the boulder through the window. It was fighting the police when they got called.
Yeah, I remember you telling that story. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, there's the police. Yeah, I'll just go and fight them.
My favourite part of the whole thing is when basically Ken Patera, who despite the fact that he's getting a bit of a slacking, is quite a strong, tough guy, turned around and then said to the camera when talking about it, is basically he didn't actually do the crime, but he claimed that someone that looked like him did the crime.
Someone who looked like him.
Not the best bit, because there was another guy, a Japanese guy with him that was also arrested. But they claimed that there were two guys that looked like both of them. It's like, wait, there was a guy that looked like you and like your Japanese mate. Is that what you're really going with?
There's two. There just happened to be a Japanese guy and a normal guy looking exactly alike.
Yes. Big Scanner with, I always wanted to believe that D'Lo was Bad News Brown. D'Lo Brown is basically someone that is going to join our timeline in probably about 2 years, but still, yeah, I can see why you would think that as a youngster, because I thought silly as shit, BX, to be fair.
D'Lo.
I think at this point, Bad News Brown has been wrestling Randy Savage during on the show circuit.
So in between, in the events in between, like the previous what we watched last time and now, they've obviously Macho Man Randy Savage has obviously become a big deal, right?
Yeah, he's not only the champion, he's basically got the company on his back at this point, because Hulk Hogan's fucked off to film a movie for the first time. He's filmed a movie which will go on to be No Holds Barred, basically, is what he's filming. And that will come out in 1989. So, cut story short, Randy Savage is basically doing all the shows now. Like, not the paper. They've brought Hulk Hogan back for this one, because obviously, of course you're going to. But Randy Savage has basically been wrestling the $1 Million Man on a nightly basis. And they're building Bad News Brown to eventually be wrestling Randy Savage. And yeah that's right. Zeus, basically SummerSlam 89, we'll be seeing Zeus.
Cool.
I can't wait to use my Zeus meme.
Yeah, you've been loading that one up.
Hey Zeus!
Hey Zeus!
Oh, Zeus is the best. He's terrified. If I could find the streaming version of No Holds Barred, that'd be our Christmas movie. I promise you that now, because it was fucking great, and not in any metric like measuring quality, because it's not. But in terms of does Tom enjoy it? I fucking love it.
I'll tell you what, mate, I'm up for it. We'll do that for Christmas. I mean, sometime during Christmas, we'll do that. That can definitely be our Christmas movie this year.
It's more about you getting it, because I've got it on DVD, but obviously there's no way for you to actually see it.
Isn't it on any streaming service?
To my not in England, it's not, because I did research this, unfortunately. But,
you sure there's not? It's not like on YouTube or something like that.
I mean, it may well be.
Could be.
It's gonna like Suburban Commando, which is why he disappears over the summer of 1990 to make Suburban Commando with Christopher Lloyd.
What's his name? The guy Pantera, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Ken Patera.
Ken Patera, yeah. Pantera, like the fucking band. So he's not a wrestler, right? You're saying he's a weightlifter.
He was before he became a wrestler, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because he does. I mean, he looks like he knows how to wrestle. That's what I was thinking, you know.
He's actually the. Yeah, he was in the. I think it was the 1980 Olympics. 1976. Sorry.
Yeah.
But,
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's like Ric Flair, because obviously he's not. But you know,
no. I'm just saying,
period, he's competent.
Because I couldn't really remember who he was, and I was just thinking he's a guy who's basically just really a weightlifter type of thing. But he obviously knows.
You've got to be tough to walk around with a perm in 1988. I would imagine.
Yeah, it's towards the end of the perm era, isn't it? The late 80s, 88, 9, 90. That's when the perm sort of stops becoming popular.
Interesting you say that. The mullet goes on into 1995.
Yeah.
The 1980s mullet. Wrestlers just absolutely they take the mullet by storm. Was Triple H the worst wrestling star to try his hand at acting in movies? I think he just couldn't pull it off. I thought he was perfectly fine in when his role in Blade. He was fine, in my opinion, for what it was. He was in Blade 3.
In your opinion, Tom, who is the best? Hulk Hogan. You can't say Hulk Hogan, okay? Apart from Hulk Hogan, Dave Bautista. Yeah, I was going to say
Dave Bautista's the best wrestling actor. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's between him and The Rock. I mean, what's his name? Dwayne Johnson. But yeah, Batista is probably just slightly better, I think, yeah.
the thing I'd give it is like the difference between the two is Dwayne Johnson's more successful in terms of like the movies he's been in, the money that they've made, which he's been starred. Dave Bautista's been in better films generally.
Yeah.
They're not successful because of him, but he doesn't bring them down. I'll give him that. Like, no, I've not come out of a movie that Dave Bautista's been in and thought that Dave Bautista was really shit in that movie. Like, he was fine in Bond, for example.
Yeah, the BX guy says Cena. I mean, Cena wasn't bad. Cena's not bad either. You know, I haven't seen Peacemaker, but I mean, he's not bad in the stuff I've seen him in. He's good in Daddy's Home too.
Yeah.
Towards the end of Daddy's Home too. That's pretty fun. He's pretty good there.
I like when he turns up at the end of Daddy's Home 1.
Oh, is it at the end of 1? Yeah, that's right. And is he in Daddy's Home 2?
He turns up at the end of 1, but he's in 2 as well.
That's right. Yeah, I've seen him in both. Yeah, those. Yeah. Oh, here's Macho Man. He's together with Hulk Hogan. This is awesome. I love it.
They're officially a tag team at this point, just for the benefit of anyone watching. Look at Bad News Brown's orgasm face. He's trying to. The referee behind him is like, "Yep, he's turtling one out."
Yeah, he's got that guy. The Patera's hand is up his bum.
Yep, he's like, "Oh, if he carries on like that, I think he's gonna come."
The referee's like, "Oh yeah."
But obviously, again, for the benefit of our audience, the mega powers, brah.
I mean, the amount of cocaine on screen at the moment in these two people we're looking at, I mean,
it's incredible. They've also moved on to, it's 1988, and I believe, I could have it wrong, but I believe the technology is chroma key, where they've basically got Gary's background. You know how he used to have when he had the screen behind him?
Yeah.
They've basically got Gary's background.
Fucking yeah, Macho Man. I just love him. I mean, I love how nutty. He's just completely bonkers.
A whole lot of cock and coke.
A whole lot of cock and coke. That's Friday night for you. A whole lot of cock and coke.
And that's just for Liz.
That is for Liz, yeah.
I'll fucking do it. Elizabeth definitely took the DP.
She definitely got a bit of DP in the locker room, didn't she? In the fucking changing rooms, obviously the green room or whatever the fuck they have. Oh, he's ravishing Rick Rude. Is he gonna rape someone on screen this week yet?
It's interesting you say that because we are right in the era where he has basically took a shine to Jake Roberts' wife. But instead of like doing the clever thing of basically, why don't we just have Jake Roberts versus Rick Rude? I'm like, that's what you should do. They're like, no, we're going to have him wrestle someone else. Like, nah, it's very silly. But if you want to watch them wrestle, you need to pay us and actually come to the show. Because their pay-per-view model was not really taken off yet. Oh, look, ladies in the crowd like a bit of Ravishing Rick Rude.
I'll tell you what, Ravishing Rick Rude, he could probably just fucking, he could just snap his fingers and he would get something on his willy straight away.
It's going with, this is my guy. Rick Rude was that dude. There's a woman in the crowd with a camera.
Yeah, you see that with the huge flashbulb thing on top. I was going to say, that's really going back, isn't it?
Oh, he's kind of mimicked him every time.
Look what he's got on. Oh God, his trousers is a fucking.
In case you don't know who his opponent is, he's wrestling the Junkyard Dog.
He's got the Junkyard Dog on his arse. Oh, brilliant.
The 80s, where Bush was still popular.
Yeah, true. Very true.
He's still got the thump.
Still got those same fucking trousers on. Well, that's a good move. He's barking like a dog now.
Of course he is. I admire his commitment to wrestling like an actual dog.
Yeah.
They'd never allow this now. They'd never have him out there doing that.
Nah. Nah.
That's how he's singing the vocals in the entrance song.
Brain Bobby Heenan.
Bob,
everywhere as usual. What's his name? Jimmy Hart. Is Jimmy Hart going to show up soon?
Oh, Jimmy Hart is definitely on this. Junkyard Dog is absolutely kicking his ass right now. Oh, no, very silly of him.
Changed quickly. Oh, ravishing Rick Rude off the top rope. This is quite an entertaining match, this one. I like this one.
Junkyard Dog must be just lying there, just looking up and going, why am I on his crutch? Incredible.
He just has that one move, though. That's the thing. Ravishing Rick Rude, that elbow drop thing he does.
Mm-hmm. Doing it very quickly. The commentator as a superstar Billy Graham has basically said right now he's attacking the man. He's attacked, like, that's insight.
That's incredible analysis, isn't it? Very deep analysis.
I'd rather have Gary on commentary.
Gary would be better, definitely better.
Obviously, there's an obvious reason why they don't have Jesse the Body Ventura on commentary, because he's in the main event.
Right.
Because obviously, logically, why would you not have Jesse there?
Makes sense.
Bobby Heenan looking on like he's fine art.
He's just standing there like, yeah. He doesn't seem very bothered by it, really.
I'm just amazed that they've got 20,000 people there in the garden to watch this.
It's popular, isn't it? I mean, it's really popular now, isn't it?
Well, I mean, like, it's not WrestleMania or anything. Like, SummerSlam, this is the first one. So it doesn't really mean anything.
I bet they fucking marketed the hell out of it, though.
I can imagine they did. Because if I remember rightly, I believe around this time, the competition they've essentially gone bankrupt. Because they obviously went one too far trying to compete with Vince. And Vince was like, I'm just going to throw more money at your shit.
Yeah. Ravishing Rick Rude doing his little dance. Junkyard Dog grabbed his cock.
I like the finishers that, when applied in real life, can do actual damage. Rude Awakening was what? Well, Dad break someone's spine, I imagine, if you really did that to someone. At least their neck. Maybe spine's going a bit far. But Junkyard Dog is... I don't know what he's doing right now.
Oh, Bobby Heenan distracted him.
Oh, Junkyard Dog is a bit of a moron.
Oh, Ravishing Rick Rude coming off the top rope now.
I can't imagine he's going to be successful at this for some reason.
What's he got? Is that Elizabeth who's got his trousers now? He's just pulled his trousers down.
Nope. I believe that is Jake Roberts' wife.
Oh, here he is, and there's Jake Roberts. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, they're right. He's come in now. Yeah.
And the second it happens, Jake Roberts is out there.
Oh, that fucking spun around the rope. Oh, it's brilliant. This is good. I like this one.
Jake Roberts is like, you motherfucker.
Jake the Slag Roberts.
I believe this is the last time we'll be seeing the Junkyard Dog, because he leaves the company not long after this, I believe.
What happened to him? Did he just retire? I mean, not retire.
I mean, I believe he goes to the other company, but he died in... try and get it accurate. Died in 1998. I believe it was a car accident. Yeah. In a car accident, he fell asleep at the wheel and his car rolled over 3 times.
Jesus Christ. I like how Ravishing Rick Rude pulled his trousers down like that before that final move. And then he dances.
I'm impressed he successfully hit the move, admittedly, because I thought he was going to miss, but still.
I love the way Jake Roberts just span him around the rope.
Jake Roberts was in there like a motherfucker. This guy was finding that funny, and he loves those pants.
Yeah, they are lovely pants. Jake the Slag Roberts.
They're not cheap, I can tell you that for free. Gone to an advert in 13 seconds.
All right, I'll wait for you then.
Sure.
The Honky Tonk Man's doing a promo with Jimmy Hart now. Tell me when you're back.
Back. Now
what time are you
on? I've got 1:43:07 left.
Okay, I'm on 1:42:54.
Okay, so I'll just give it 10 seconds or so. Yeah. For the benefit of anyone who wonders what we're watching, this is the moment. 57, 56, 55, 54.
There we go. Right. Same now. Honky Tonk Man. He's basically just teaming with Elvis.
Yeah. Jimmy Hart is the real star of this act.
He is. I'll tell you what, Jimmy Hart is actually more entertaining than quite a few of the wrestlers that I've seen so far during this odyssey, shall we say.
Jimmy Hart is worth his weight in gold. He's obviously not that heavy in fairness, but still.
Right, got some tortilla chips going. Chili and lime.
Chili and lime. Jimmy always brought the ratings. He's really good. I hated him when I was a kid. Because obviously he's with all the villains. But still.
He is good though. He's entertaining.
Yeah. Apparently genuinely nice guy as well.
I like how the Honky Tonk Man just can't play a guitar at all.
He'd be very quickly exposed. They would send him to guitar lessons for a start.
Oh, he's slick now. He's red out.
Slick with his Russians.
He's with the Russians now. That's how low he's gone.
To be in his defence, he does find himself a main event act very soon. But they are going to sing the Russian national anthem, if I remember rightly.
They call themselves the Bolsheviks now.
Well, the two of them do as a pair. He's called him Comrade Volkov. He's telling them all to stand. They're illiterate and they need to stand on their feet for the Russian national anthem.
neither of them are actually like Eastern European, are they?
I don't believe it. I will look it up, but Nikolai Volkov is Lithuanian, to be fair.
Okay.
So let's see where Boris is from. No, he's from America. Of course he is.
Here come the Steroid Brothers.
It's Vince McMahon's answer to the tag team of the Road Warriors, because I wanted a big group of lads, or big pair of lads, and this is say hello to the Powers of Pain, the Warlord, and the Barbarian, because of course they are named that. Of course they are. This is going to be, I'm not going to lie to you, Sam, this isn't going to be very competitive. I believe the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom, said no to Vince McMahon, so Vince went, okay, well, I'll make my own pair that look like you. I like how the Powers of Pain manager, Baron, looks like Jigsaw from Saw with his fucking coat.
Yeah, he's got his hood on.
Hood or whatever you call it. I thought this would have been over already. But it's not. Actually, to be fair, it is because Slick's there, I imagine. I suppose the real question is basically, who's got a bigger head? Boris Zukov or Harry Kane? I could have this wrong, but I do believe that over the summer, the Demolition injured Rick Martel. So basically, they've gone and brought in the Powers of Pain to get revenge on their behalf.
Right.
As you do, of course.
Yeah.
The Warlord, or that's what the steroids he takes calls him.
The Warlord.
He will proceed to get bigger and bigger. I can tell you that for free. Not his star power, obviously. I just mean physically.
The Warlord, a.k.a. Barry the Electrician.
Yeah. I'm going to open my packet of Thai Sweet Chili Sensations.
Ooh.
It's the same old, but it's delicious. My one packet a week.
Lovely.
I won't say too much about him, but this is the one appearance of the Baron, I believe. So we won't be seeing him next time. So it's like we hardly knew ye.
They don't even show you.
And he's very misplaced. the Warlord is sucking wind. I don't recall this match being as shit as it is. You know what? I'm going to apologise on behalf of Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling to the Bolsheviks, because you are competing in this far more than I assumed you would. I thought it'd already be ended.
I mean, the last one was more entertaining, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Slick's threatening the Baron with his cane.
I'm going to get you, motherfucker. I'm going to get you.
Or is it more fair to call it his pimp stick?
His pimp stick. I'm going to get you, motherfucker, with my pimp stick. Where my bitches at? I'm going to bring my bitches, my hoes. Where my hoes at?
I do believe that in '88, over the summer, they thought they'd signed Ric Flair. But they haven't. But that didn't stop them from promoting a new character they've created named Brother Love. And that's not Ric Flair, but it's a different character. But they were going to have him appear with Brother Love. And when that fell through, we end up getting something else, but which will happen on this. But still, I'll just prep you for that. I think you're going to love Brother Love, personally. But, the Barbarian's actually taking it to him.
He's working over both of them now, both the Bolsheviks.
Yeah, I think this one ain't lasting much longer.
There he goes.
Superstar Billy Graham talking like Hulk Hogan's going, no one gets up from that, brother.
I can understand why they didn't use the Baron much more, because he's a bit pathetic, isn't he?
It's like in third wheel.
He's just basically, he looks like he's just a wrestler with a bit of face paint on that looks like the start. Looks like the Ultimate Warrior started his makeup but just left it after about 2 seconds.
Yep, it's actually quite a shrewd observation. The Baron, I believe his wrestling name was Baron von Raschke, so he was a wrestler, and he doesn't last too long in this role. We've given him far much more time than he actually deserves, admittedly.
Yeah.
On to an advert for 15 seconds. But
okay, I'll wait.
I could be wrong, but I believe this is part of the show where they did start showing loads of advertisements for a Sugar Ray Leonard boxing match. They were getting into boxing promoting, I think Vince was.
Yeah, because it's all the pay-per-view stuff.
We're back from that. I'm on 31:11.
Right, that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because obviously now they've had time to like put down the red carpet or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't get all the fucking adverts. I like that. I mean, like the one that they had then.
She's brilliant.
Here he is. What a slag. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
I
know what you're going to say. But...
I see it now. I see now fucking what this is. I mean, the way he's dressed, the way he looks, he definitely inspired Chris Farley. You know, the American comedian.
I think he's very much like a TV evangelist. I don't know if that's right. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm talking about Chris Farley, you know, the comedian.
Yeah.
He does his character, looks just like this.
Yeah. This is one of the most hated characters in wrestling at the time and still gets a reaction. But because he is actually played by a man called Bruce Prichard, who you will have seen before on WWE Unreal because he works backstage. He's one of the head writers.
Yeah.
But even in 1988, he was a character, whereas he now just works backstage. Very high up, obviously. He was like Vince's right-hand man. So now he's Triple H's right-hand man to some degree. But yeah, basically everything is... try and remember something they did. The thing that actually got him taken off telly is when they did a segment where he claimed he would make a blind man regain his sight.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna do well, is it? Yeah,
and that had the TV networks going, "You did what?" This would have been the perfect moment to actually then do the number ones in hindsight as well.
No, I think it's good to do it during that first match because the first match was a bit boring.
Yeah. So I think, as I'm saying, I think they genuinely intended on having him like introduce Ric Flair as like Ric Flair was signed here, but he hasn't. So they have to then make do with. Let's bring out this clan.
Oh, there's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's such a fucking weird. He's a typical American character, I suppose you can say.
Mm-hmm. I love the photo image of him just staring at the back of his head. I'll give him his due. He's fucking massive, Jim Duggan. We'll say hello to Gary. How you doing, Gary?
Hello, Gary. Hello.
I don't know if you know this, audience, but Gary has a show. I believe that show is called The Road Trip. And The Trip on Saturdays and Mondays.
Correct. Correctamundo.
He's calling him Brother Dugan.
Brother Dugan. Hey, Brother Dugan.
Incredible. This is bad taste in any era, let alone 1988, even now.
It's amazing how cultures change so much, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
They'd never put him on TV now.
You know, no one batted an eyelid back then. I'm just saying, it's amazing how the time you live in, you know, how how you know, you just when you're part of that time, you know, you can't see.
I totally get what you mean.
You know, you're part of it, aren't you? You know, whereas now you look back like 30, 40 years and it's like, it's like, fucking hell.
This is probably 22nd on the list of offensive things that this company's about to put on.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing clips of a lot of it. You got to give Vince McMahon his due, though. I mean, he knows how to fucking put entertaining stuff together, though, doesn't he? He knows how to entertain people.
Yeah. he's clever enough to realise, like, people are paying to see Hulk Hogan, but they don't want to see Hulk Hogan for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But they will wait 2 hours and 20 minutes to see him. If I remember rightly, the reason they can legally say WWF on Netflix is because they paid the WWF, the World Wildlife Fund, 10 million quid as a donation. So they could, because originally when they got sued by it, they had to obviously change all their branding, so they had to blur out. Anytime WWF was shown on screen, they had to blur it out, even if it was a sign in the crowd.
Yeah, I've seen even like a lot of the stuff we've been watching, the subtitles, right? Even though they're saying the World Wrestling Federation, it comes up WWE.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that shows you they can't even like retroactively go back and say it's a WWF, you know.
But they paid them that money. They legally they couldn't even say it. They had to bleep it out.
Yeah. No, they.
But now it doesn't matter.
They got really done, didn't they, for that?
It's kind of, I don't want to say it's their own fault. It's their own arrogance, as in they didn't realise they would have become so big. Because obviously the Wildlife Fund didn't thought like, well, it's not going to become popular in England, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So Vince agreed that basically he was going to do, if I remember it rightly, was basically, we won't put it on any of the branding in Britain. Yeah. That's what they really got done for. It's because they were using the logo in Britain.
Yeah, right.
Whereas Vince was like, I'll use the logo where I want. It's like, that's going to get you sued, mate.
Oh, was Vince McMahon arrogant? Oh, right. Never knew that.
Imagine my shock. Oh, I believe Brother Love's been run off by Jim Duggan. Imagine my shock.
This reminds me of a funny story. My dad, bless him, quite a few years ago, he's done like in his spare time, like as a hobby, he'd done a lot of like restoration work, like art restoration. Mm-hmm. He used to love doing that, and so he started his own company because he could get like work doing it, basically. And for some reason, he thought, I want to make myself like get a brand like type of thing. And he called his company Sotheby's.
The auction house.
Yeah, this is here in Norway, basically. This is here in Norway, by the way.
Yep. Okay.
People in Norway have heard of Sotheby's. You know, I call myself. I told Dad, you can't do that. They will literally find out and fucking get on your case. He's like, no, it'll be fine. And so he registered his own company as Sotheby's, and literally like a month later, he gets a letter. He gets a letter from Sotheby's, like, we've noticed you've registered a company in our name. You know, we've got a trademark, blah blah blah, and everything. They basically told him you have to change your name, or we will sue you, basically.
I will, yeah.
And my dad was like, "Fuck, you were right," and I was like, "Yes, I told you." Well, we've got the Honky Tonk Man out now.
The Honky Tonk Man is about to defend the championship against a mystery opponent.
Timu Elvis, who can't even fucking play a chord on the guitar.
He's getting ultra cocky.
I wonder who the surprise is going to be. Jimmy Hart's all geared up, ready to go. You got to give it to Jimmy Hart. He is 100% committed and like buzzing and so animated, isn't he? He's like really into it, isn't he?
Yeah. he's heard the music of who it is, and he's not.
Oh, it's the Ultimate Warrior!
Start the clock.
I love this. Oh, you didn't know who it was, Tom?
Well, I knew who it ends up being. I knew it was going to be Ultimate Warrior, but I didn't want to spoil it for you. But
right, I thought you just said you didn't know who it was.
No. I was yeah, he's gonna get an absolute fucking kicking. Because of course he is. I mean, look at the size of him. It's
Ultimate. Did the Ultimate Warrior just beat him already? He beat him in like 2 minutes.
I believe I'll Google it, but I do believe the official time of it is a lot less than 2 minutes. Honky Tonk Man held that belt for about 17 months at this point. And Warrior just relieved him of it in about 31 seconds.
31 seconds, fucking hell. He's gone absolutely mental. The coke is definitely running through his veins now.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Warrior is good, though, isn't he?
Very controversial.
Even though he does look like a complete fucking prick in all those tassels.
Insanely popular. But, oh, look, here's it's the main man. It's Ripshot.
Oh, yeah, it's Shit Rob. Hey, Shit Rob.
It's Tosh Beer. Tosh Beer. Let's get one last look at the Intercontinental Champion, the Honky Tonk Man, because 30 seconds later, he no longer has that belt.
Is Jesse Ventura with Andre the Giant and the $1 Million Man?
He's not with them, he's the referee.
Oh, he's referee, no, I gotcha.
But, you know, it's heavily implied that he's on the take.
Yeah. Just like he didn't help, what's his name, fucking lift that fucking weight.
Did you know Ultimate Warrior used to crush up cakes to inhale the smell to get his sweet fix? Is that a code for cocaine? Is that what he used to call cocaine, his sweet fix? Oh, the commentary booth has been joined by a third man. Oh, look, it's Bobby the Brain Heenan. And superstar Billy Graham immediately threatens to batter him.
Bald Hulk Hogan.
True story. Look how ripped he is. He never had a sheet game. He died like 2 days after WrestleMania 30.
Jesus.
Here comes Billy Graham's boy, The Rock Don Morocco. I think this is his last appearance in WWF as well. Who's his opponent going to be? I believe it's going to be a guy managed by another one of Sam's boys.
Oh, yeah, here he is. This is Timu Ric Flair right here.
Yeah, with Frenchie Martin. I like how he gets walked down by the police officer or security guard or whatever.
Oh, here he is, that fucking manager.
The weightlifting master.
Fucking manager just looks like he's like a French artist on crack, basically.
Yeah. Good old Frenchie Martin.
Where do they come up with these ideas, honestly? Fucking French dressed manager. There's going to be a lot of slapping here.
Oh no, Frenchie Martin died in 2016. He had bladder cancer. So, it makes a change from someone dying from cocaine.
Yeah.
Who is your favourite wrestler of all time? I'm going to say Hulk Hogan. I believe Sam is probably going to say The Undertaker.
Correct, Tom. My favourite is The Undertaker, yeah, definitely. When he first showed up, fucking hell, I loved him.
Who is your favourite rib shot?
I love The Undertaker because when he first showed up, he just seemed like he was basically like he was from out of this world, wasn't he? Like, from the dead and all that. The undead or whatever you want to say. And like, he just had this whole aura of invincibility around him, didn't he? Just like he just couldn't be beaten. Because he was like from the afterlife, basically, or the undead.
Yeah. Probably Hogan or Austin. Solid choices. Or Bob Holly.
Bob Holly.
Bob Holly. Oh, Bob Holly's going to be low-key become a favourite on this show because he's such a twat. Bob Holly is a wrestler that basically he thinks is real. And not in a funny way like Bret Hart thinks it's real. Like he thinks like it's his job to police the locker room when it's not. Dad Reynolds, how you doing, pal? With big up Mr. Tom and Sam. Did this have Hogan and Savage against Ted and Bossman? No, Hogan and Savage wrestle Andre and Ted.
Big up, Daz. Good evening, sir. Take that back. He didn't like that. Bob Holly's a prick. Take that back.
I would tell Bob Holly that he's a prick. Because Bob Holly's the sort of person, he'll come to your house.
Is he still alive, Bob Holly?
Yeah. He's not in the wrestling business anymore, unsurprisingly. Still. Don Morocco has got Dino Bravo in some sort of arm lock. But
I must say, these matches where all they do like these arm locks and leg twists, they spend all their time doing that, are much more boring.
You're right. Ribshot says, to be fair, most of the best wrestlers are pricks. That's true. Sad truth.
Suppose you have to be a bit of a prick to be a top level wrestler, don't you? I suppose it's part of it, isn't it?
You have to have the ego to basically protect your spot as such.
Yeah, you've got to be a bit of a narcissist and a bit of a nutcase.
You've got to be an absolute career level politician, like Hogan, for example. Or you've got to be so good at wrestling that they can't not put you up there. For example, Bret Hart is a good example of this. As you gradually, it's not obvious now, but it becomes obvious. Like, as much as like we'll go through like the era of WWF, and originally it started mainly to be Hulk Hogan's time, but eventually, you know, the baton gets passed.
Yeah.
To Brett and to Shawn or whatever. I believe next week we'll be meeting Shawn Michaels for the first time, and he's a very big character eventually.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels becomes a big deal, doesn't he?
Yeah. Have you seen Taker in the CWA when he was Master of Pain in the tag team with the Soul Taker, the Godfather? He looks mad. Yes, I remember when he was Mean Mark Callis over in WCW. I mean, his name is Mark. Mean Mark is kind of a name to give you, of course.
Well, Timu Ric Flair just won.
Yeah. I congratulate Tim White, the referee, basically, because although he's the referee, his actual real job backstage, as soon as it sounds, is basically he's Andre the Giant's bag carrier and basically babysitter.
Right.
Like, his real job, the real reason they pay him, like, they've put him out there as a referee to like justify having him on the payroll, but what his job really is basically, can he get Andre the Giant to function as an actual human being?
Jeez. Oh, Jesse Ventura's not got a ridiculous hat on for once.
And obviously we've just seen Timu Ric Flair versus Don Morocco. And yeah, quite right. Jesse the Body Ventura is not in his pilgrim hat.
He's not. And he's actually got a half sensible jacket on, like half sensible.
Is it a coincidence that Jesse Ventura's in the main event and he's turned up in the main event outfit? Possibly paid for by Ted. Oh, hello to Sean Mooney, the interviewer, who's basically like Mean Gene's basically like underling for a few years.
Mean Gene Oakland.
I love how he's standing like, you're obviously on the tape. Like, no, I'm not.
The Hart Foundation.
I believe they're no longer villains because of Bad News Brown turning on Brett and Brett not being happy about it. I believe they fired Jimmy Hart.
Right.
Which then leads to Jimmy Hart doing what he's about to do.
Jimmy Hart, I like Jimmy Hart. It's entertaining. And that's the name of the game, isn't it? It's entertainment.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance, listen to the Demolition Wrestling theme music, and you can tell why they get quite over as quite popular. Because you can't boo a team that comes out to this song.
What song is it?
It's just like a tune. It's like dun.
Oh,
dun,
right. It's not like
dun.
an actual song, like.
Well, yeah, it has lyrics and all that, but it's really cool. Like, you just can't give this music to villains. Basically, it's very good for a wrestling song. It's very good. But Jimmy
Odd Job's back with a bit of face paint,
and Jimmy's with him.
Odd Job with face paint and Jimmy Hart. What a team!
I mean, how Hart Foundation going to get out of this with their hides intact? I like how the referees like, take your mask off so we can see which one is which. It's like, it's obvious which one is which. They look distinctly different.
Take your mask off, you slag.
And they're like, we want to wrestle you both, but not Brett, because he might beat us. Brett is starting out, I believe, and yeah, our Brett gets fucked into the ropes because he's not stronger than Axe.
These wrestlers are basically fucking kissing wrestling version.
He just threw Brett like he was nothing.
He's a big guy, this guy is up against Brett right now.
Have you got a favourite wrestler's book? I quite like the Mick Foley book, the first one. Brett's book is actually quite good. Would it from what you know of Bret Hart, from what we say, would it shock you that Bret Hart's book is basically I hit Vince McMahon and it was great, and here's why I was right to do it? Bret Hart has a memory for like if you slight Bret in 1978, he will be able to write 4 pages on why he was right.
Yeah, and do that in 2025.
Yes. I read his books from 2007, and it's very good, to be fair to him.
I haven't read any wrestlers' books.
I went through a phase, but I was quite like interested in basically because a lot of it was basically what I mainly read it because I wanted to read backstage gossip.
Yeah,
he does. I don't want to go as far as to say he does not like Hulk Hogan, but he's not really fond of Hulk Hogan.
I mean, I suppose you've seen a lot of podcasts with all these wrestlers and that. I mean, I'd be interested in seeing some of the podcasts and listen to a lot of the stories.
Brett hates the Ultimate Warrior more than Hogan. He does not have any time for him at all. Brett basically thinks it's real, and that's his greatest strength and his greatest weakness as a person.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Hart family, as you'll go on to discover, his parents had 17 children.
Wow.
I'll Google it just so I'm factually right on this, but this is the same year Hogan won Countdown and Eurovision. Hope you're well, gents. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Rose. Good evening. Hope you're well.
He did win Eurovision.
He won everything. He won it all. I think he even won the Nobel Peace Prize that got dealt out today. I think he even won that.
Some people may say he threw his voice and basically he sang Yaz.
The only way is up. Yep.
Yeah. I meant to say the only way. I don't know why I said Yaz. Yaz is not the name of the song, it's the name of the woman that sang The Only Way Is Up. I fucked that up.
True.
I had no excuse. I messed things up. Do you remember what song he won Eurovision with?
I believe it was...
I know it wasn't Monkey by George Michael.
No, it wasn't Monkey. I think he won it with Smooth Criminal.
Is it not at all possible he won it with I Think We're Alone Now?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it could have been that. I think we're alone now.
Well, of course, welcome, Rosie. Warrior is a fascinating man. I've made more videos on him than anyone else. Yes, he is he's a complicated human being. That's the kindest thing I can say about him.
Yeah, I suppose there's a lot of...
He knew his worth, and he had no shame in telling Vince McMahon that.
So there's a lot of narcissists out there in the wrestling world.
I'll give you a clue. Rod Hull stole his song with his hand up a bird. Rod Hull, not Hogan.
Rod Hull.
I believe that's Emu. I don't even know why I said it like that, like I was being smart. Of course it is Emu. Anyway, sorry, I was mistaken. There were 14 Hart children.
Jesus, that's a family and a half, isn't it? That's a huge family.
Fucking Helen Hart was firing out children like nobody's business.
Jesus. Must be
Helen Hart does show up on this. I can promise you we'll have a lot of fun with Helen Hart and Stu Hart, the matriarch of the family.
Must be Catholics there with no condoms.
Fucking Brett's dad is a specimen. That's all I will say. I
think Rosie's right. I think she's factually correct there. I think that's actually true.
Hogan only fathered 17 of the 14.
Yeah, that's bang on. Rosie knows her stuff.
At all.
Rosie knows her stuff about Hulk Hogan.
She knows more about Hogan than I do.
She does. She's.
I've only read 17 of his books. He has to.
She's a Hogan aficionado.
Yeah, and the authority on Hogan, some would say.
Yeah, she's like the go-to expert. You know, the person all the journalists call for.
If I had a question on Hogan, I'd message Rosie.
Exactly. So what a Timu Kiss doing? Oh look, he's rolling around.
Yeah, I believe they're doing. I believe they term it the double down, where basically everyone's on the floor.
Yeah.
Brett has Brett tagged to Anvil. He has. I broke my toe last week. Where was Hogan to protect me?
Oh, did you actually break it, Rosie? Fucking hell, that's horrible.
How'd you manage that?
She dropped. Is it a hammer? I think she dropped a hammer on her toe.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurts like hell. It hurts like hell when you just even stub your toe. So imagine dropping like a hammer on it. Yeah. Fucking hell. Well, I hope your toe gets better soon, Rosie, because toes are fucking painful.
If you've got a question on Bob Holly, message me.
Rib shots to Bob Holly aficionado. He's the go-to man.
I believe Bob Holly is a 1994 character. So, but he's more around in the 2000s, but he starts in 94. But I cannot wait until Jeff Jarrett appears in this, because Jeff's going to be a big part of this as well, in a weird sort of way. Fucking murder. If I was a Hogan, I'd have at least 3 spares.
It is. I mean, just stubbing your toe really hurts. I mean, imagine fucking breaking it. Yeah, must be fucking terrible. But he must have dropped it from. He must have dropped it from a bit of a height then, or something. I mean, to get like that velocity to actually break your toe. That's. I mean, unless it's a really heavy hammer, like a big heavy one. Maybe.
I think the Hearts are going to win. No, he's up. So.
Looks like it. Tagged in Brett now to probably finish him off now, probably.
If I remember rightly, Anvil is married to Brett's sister. It's just pure coincidence that his real name is Neidhart.
Right.
Yeah, because his legal name is James Henry Neidhart. Doc says I've just got to keep doing what I'm doing with it, but I need to be vigilant being diabetic.
All right, yeah. I suppose you've got to be careful with the bleeding and stuff if it bleeds. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I hope it gets better soon because toes, they're horrible if you damage your toes. Oh, Brett lost. Odd Job is absolutely. He's just escaping. Odd Job, what a slag.
Did they use not Hart's megaphone, didn't they? Jimmy's megaphone.
Yeah, I think so. Looked like it.
And because Brett thinks it's real, Brett will actually lay there for about 4 hours to sell the fact that he got hit with a megaphone. It instantly started bleeding and went black. Was like a Tom and Jerry episode. And I'll wait till
Tom and Jerry episode. Yeah. Sounds horrible, to be honest. But it hurt like fuck.
Yeah, Jimmy Hart definitely caused that.
Yeah.
The Brett losing, I mean, not necessarily. Jimmy Hart didn't break Rose's toe.
Jimmy Hart definitely didn't. Maybe Hulk Hogan would have, though.
Hogan would have broke Rose's toe like that. Too busy winning Eurovision to actually do it now, I suspect.
Correct.
What did you have for tea, Sam?
For tea, I actually just went by my local place to get like I just had a kebab actually. Got up on my way back. I worked a bit late today, so I just dropped by and got a kebab because I just couldn't be asked to make food.
I had hot dog and chips. Not exciting, but it was nice. Yeah, it was
Nice.
Fried the onions, obviously, and it was nice.
Nice.
Take Hogan's name out of your mouth, Sam. He's a hero.
Hulk Hogan, the hero. Hero Hogan. So what do you have for tea then, Rosie?
And we've got the honky tonk man is absolutely not having any of what just happened tonight.
He's not happy after losing after 31 seconds.
Chris Nix with Hey Handsome Chaps. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, Chris.
He's actually the Southern European slag scout.
Never heard anyone sounding so suspicious while lying about having a kebab.
I did have a kebab. I did. On my way home after work. I worked a bit late today. I just couldn't be asked to fucking go shopping and get stuff.
Hey, mate, Chris Nix, you well? Bad luck on last night. Rosie, that was BS. What happened last night? Oh, Cyprus played World Cup qualifier, I'm guessing.
Did they?
I have no idea. Well, I'm presuming they are, because Rosie's off.
How dare Cyprus allowed to play? How dare Cyprus allowed to play football? All the slags in that country shouldn't be allowed to play football.
You know what? I will just quickly go back and look through it all. Cyprus played Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-2. They did equalise in the 97th minute, Cyprus, to be fair.
Oh, they were lucky then, Cyprus.
Say it more high-pitched if it's true. Ribshot, the human lie detector.
Oh, thank you. He's a speech pattern coach. Yeah. Thank you, Ribshot. You FBI human lie detector. Thank you very much.
We've got a new character, Sam. Sorry, just quickly.
Oh, it's the big boss man. Yes,
the big boss man has entered the chat.
He's a big guy, isn't he? He is a big lad.
He's massive. Greece battered Scotland. Scotland won 3-1 with 3 shots on goal, says Chris Nix. Greece were pumped 3-1 Scotland, but Chris was giving it big yins when Scotland was 1-0 down. That makes sense. Coco Beware has managed to tie up Bossman in the ropes, and he flew off the ropes and then jumped on him like he was an actual bird.
The size difference between Coco Beware and Bossman, fuck it hell.
And obviously the big boss man is being managed by Slick, because of course he is.
Of course he is, slicking his hose.
Something that is really important to note here. When I was a kid, I flat out just thought the Big Boss Man was a policeman. He's not a policeman. He's a prison guard.
I would never have guessed that, Tom, that he's not a policeman.
No, but I thought he was a policeman because I'm an idiot as a kid. But everyone thought he was a policeman.
Yeah, of course. When you're a kid, when you're a kid, you do. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but obviously he's in hindsight, he's obviously doing a totally different job. He's obviously a prison guard, but still, just he's massive. He's a beefy boy. It's fair to say.
He is a beefy lad.
He's a lad that could have done a few more days of basically choosing the diet option when going to McDonald's.
He could definitely have gone for the salad.
Pimps and prison guards always hang out together. That makes sense.
It's an unlikely partnership, but it's understandable. Understandable. But I love how Scotland beat Greece, though. Greece.
I mean, that's a really big win, isn't it, for Scotland? Because I mean, like a three-way war with Denmark for the qualifying spot.
Oh, Scotland actually. I didn't know Scotland were actually doing quite well.
Yeah. To be fair, Sam, Scotland and Denmark are both tied on 7 points.
All right. I just know that Norway is nearly guaranteed. If Norway beat Israel tomorrow, they're pretty much guaranteed to go through to the World Cup.
I did notice that. Yes.
Yeah, Norway doing well in the World Cup qualifiers.
I think I've got an image that actually matches. Yeah, this is the point in the match where it's like it looks like there's actual molestation taking place.
Coco, beware. Poor kid.
That speaking of images where it looks like molestation is taking place. Hello, bad news, Brad.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
He's going full WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah, like take that. Bloody hell! What he did there, just fucking stomped on him.
Got a question from Rosie. She wants to know: do you think the guys in the kebab shop season their meat?
They probably do. They probably do season their meat. Yeah.
If this was a boxing match on points, what would you give the scorecard in terms of the boss man over Coco?
It'd be like 621 to 3.
Yeah, it's not.
Boss man is just absolutely brutalizing him.
Yeah. He's decimating him to the point where I basically thought this is what the powers of pain versus the Bolsheviks should have been.
Rope. Fucking hell.
Oh, boss man is surprisingly agile.
His shirt is holding on for dear life, though.
Boss man's shirt. The real feud of the summer is boss man's shirt button.
He is flying through the air, though. Fuck it hell.
Oh my god, he landed on the turnbuckle. And then Coco immediately goes to, I'm going to start acting like I'm actually a bird. Now he's doing his boxing.
Oh, that was a good move. Flying off the top rope with a flying kick.
Oh, successfully.
That actually looked like it hurt him, you know? Yeah. When he just jumped on him there.
Where's the mafia guy? I don't know where Director John is. He did say he may join in. But the mafia guy. Incredible.
Ribshot's a funny guy. I like Ribshot.
Knows his stuff. No, he knows his Mr. Tom Talk wrestling lore, to give him his due.
Hot Coco Beware just got done. What a surprise! And his button's gone. The one of the bottom ones.
The shirt explodes. Yeah, but the big boss man is absolutely murdered Coco Beware there. But because you need to get the character over, what's he going to do? Let's get out my policeman's handcuffs, even though I'm prison guard.
He got his baton out and just smacked him out of the ring.
The real purpose of this is because they need to build up a new threat for Hogan. But what would be worse than having the Big Boss Man? It'd be having two of them. So if I could be wrong, but I believe in September they debut a new character where they turn the one-man gang into Akeem, the African Dream.
The African Dream. Fucking hell.
Tarak, how you doing, sir?
Tarak, you saucy slag. Tarak, have you polished your lovely nugget today? Is your nugget ready for the weekend? Fucking hell, there's a lot of cocaine going through the Ultimate Warrior.
I like you too, Scandinavian sofa guy.
Good. Good rib shot. Good to hear it.
For anyone who wonders what we're actually currently watching, we're watching Jesus Christ, the human growth hormone in this image alone is scary. But yeah, basically Ultimate Warrior celebrating the fact that he won in 31 seconds.
The Ultimate Warrior is just absolutely fucking bursting all his blood vessels at the moment.
Oh my God, they're actually giving him a microphone. This is terrifying. If you're actually trying to make a sense of anything he says, it is insanity. It's amazing.
Tarak's nugget is all polished. Good. He's ready to go for the weekend then. Great to hear it.
He said he's on the next spaceship to parts unknown. That was words that left the mouth of a human being. Tarak, all polished. Awesome.
Ready to go for the weekend. I like it. He's all done.
I did not spoil it for Sam. When the Ultimate Warrior came out and decimated the Honky Tonk Man in record time.
That was awesome.
It was impressive. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Rosie says, "Hey mate, Tarak, hey mate, you're doing well."
Oh, Jake the Slag is coming out.
Yeah.
Jake the Slag Roberts.
100%. Again, as I was saying to Tarak earlier, why would you just not do Jake the Snake versus Rick Rude?
We've got to build it up, don't they? Just build it up for like WrestleMania or something. I don't know.
But they don't do it. It's mental. It's just purely because you want to see it. You need to pay for it. Come to the arena and give us your money.
Right, yeah.
The pay-per-view model is completely different. Rosie wants to know, rib shot, you good?
That poor snake. Fucking. It's not going to be the same snake, is it? They've definitely got different snakes every time, haven't they?
No, it's actually the one snake. That's Damien. That's it. That was his snake.
Oh, right, really? Okay.
Yeah. So I'll start in the order they've written. I've already lost the order, but Rosie, I'm good. You, says Tarak. And Ribshot replies with, good thanks, Rosie. How are you? And Jake has a slag in the bag.
He definitely does. There's definitely a slag in the bag. I want to ask Tarak. Tarak, have you ever had a slag in a bag before?
For the benefit of anyone that's watching us but not watching this is what we're currently watching. Jake the Slag Roberts and Human Growth Hormone specimen number 27.
Yes. Steroids absolutely everywhere.
Hi Slags, just popped in to say hi. I'm out at the moment. How you doing, Mr. Herbert?
Hey, Weers. Hope you're well, Weers, you absolutely sloppy slag.
couldn't even say this without laughing properly. Jake would go on to experiment with drugs. By experiment, Ripshot, do you actually mean he would take every single one available on Earth?
Sounds like a good plan.
Tom, tell Sam who Damien died. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Allegedly, Damien died. We'll get there. No slag on the bag. I was pure before marriage. Honest.
I believe that just about as much as I believe pigs can fly.
Didn't strike me as a shroom guy, so no. Fair play.
How did Damien the Snake die then? Because I'm curious now.
He got sat on.
Oh fucking hell, that's no good. By who? Do we know who or?
It's not a character that's actually entered the timeline yet, so I'm reluctant to say.
Right. Okay.
But
it was another wrestler then.
Yes.
Right. Gotcha.
In the interest of not painting the WWF as specialists in animal cruelty, he obviously sat on a bag of hamburger meat.
Right.
Which did not contain the snake, but obviously it was made to look like it was Sapphire. Oh my god, that's it. Oh, Sam, you're fucking gonna love Sapphire. When she enters the timeline, it's incredible. We are a couple of weeks away from Dusty Rhodes. That's all I will say. Yes, he got squashed by a fat guy. Because we're sort of the back end of the earliest part of WWF history, they're sort of cycling out a lot of the old guys. So like, what's their names? Junkyard Dog, Patera, and
Morocco.
They're sort of being like phased out to bring in newer guys, such as the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. I would have guessed though that Damien the Snake died being used as a sex toy by Ravishing Rick Rude.
He was used as a sex toy by Jake the Snake when he turned up high on coke to what I believe it was called Legends of Wrestling. It was a special event, not WWF one obviously, but he turned up on so much drugs that they sent him out there anyway when they shouldn't have. So Sam hasn't seen any of this stuff. Strikes me as a World of Sport fan. He's not seen any of this stuff, which it makes him the perfect, what's the word, canvas to basically go, Sam, look all this nonsense.
Yes, it's brilliant. No, I mean, the story is, Ripshot, that I watched wrestling like quite a lot when it was about the 91, 92, 93 era, just about that time. That's when I watched quite a lot of wrestling. Undertaker in his prime. That I watched quite a lot of wrestling then, but before and after, I didn't really watch a lot of wrestling before and after then. So it's great to like see like from the beginning type of thing, like from this era, and watch it like with like fresh eyes. Well, I've never seen it, so it's fresh eyes for me, obviously, and yeah, good fun to go through it all and get all the lore and see how all the characters come in and develop and all of that.
And obviously, to keep it fair for anyone else, we're only watching stuff that Sam can actually access. So basically, if it's not on Netflix or or at least on YouTube, we won't watch it.
Well, everything we really want to watch, I suppose, is on Netflix, isn't it? I mean, the main stuff is all the SummerSlams, all the WrestleManias. That's what we're going through, isn't it?
100% accurate, yeah.
And the Survivor Series. We're doing all the Survivor Series or Royal Rumbles, whatever you want to call them. Then you do it, and the like SummerSlams, and then and also WrestleMania, aren't we? So
Bye-bye, Dino Bravo. Hello, Dingo Warrior. Bravo's not gone yet, admittedly, but that's the point. The Dingo Warrior was the Ultimate Warrior when he first entered WWF. And Vince McMahon was like, "You're no Dingo Warrior. You're the Ultimate Warrior, pal." Something like that. Anyway,
Dingo Warrior. Dingo Warrior.
Terrible name. I'm well, thanks, mate, says Rosie, but she then follows up with Hogan told Sam everything he knows.
She did. I mean, he did. Yeah, he did.
But Hogan?
Hulk Hogan definitely taught me everything. He just showed up at my door one day and he said, "Hey, Sam, brother, I got some wrestling to show you.
Miss Herbert says Sam teams up soon with Earthquake and Typhoon. Sam is the third natural disaster. He's called Tampon. To be fair, Sam, Typhoon is played by Fred Ottman, who you would better know as his appearance in WCW as the Shockmaster.
Oh, the Shockmaster! Fucking hell! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, that is probably my favorite fucked up funny moment from that I've seen from wrestling. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
Tanak then says, "Gotta go now. Play FIFA. Have a
He's got to go and play all those slags, isn't it? He's going with all the slickhead slags."
But you can find Tarak. I'm sure he won't mind me saying. You can find Tarak over on Nighty Sports Bar. Go and give Nighty a follow if you can. Ribshot with a question as in, can I ask how old you are? I'm guessing early 30s. Very kind of you, Ribshot.
Very, very kind of you.
I know he ain't asking me that, but Rib is a lying shit. And oh, you mean Tom or Sam, Rib? Tarak, take care, mate, from Rosie. And Ribshot immediately in there. Nobody has got to play FIFA.
It's true. Ribshot, he's got a point.
I'm just reading the comments as they're written.
True. Just you're a true journalist, Tom. You just put the facts out there, and it's up for everyone to decide how to sort of use them.
100%. Thank you, Sam.
Journalist of the year, I would say.
But no, it's all good. It's all good.
I would rate your journalistic abilities about 21 dildos on the dildo scale.
Out of 100 dildos, I imagine.
No, it's about 26. The dildo scale is 26. Of
course. Have you guys seen any of Big Brother? I've not, Rosie, in all truth.
I've seen some clips. I got because I can't access Big Brother from Norway. I do see some clip. I've got I'm following the Facebook feed based, like the Facebook stuff. So they put out loads of clips on Facebook. So I've seen some of it there. Looks pretty good actually. There's some real characters in there at the moment, I think.
I've only seen not clips, social media posts where basically so and so's got a warning, and I don't know whether it's actually true or not, because I don't know whether it's parody or not. But as in so and so dead named someone, or basically has said someone's a guy when they identify as a woman, but I don't know if it's actually true. Nick says, I used to be a pro at FIFA a few years back. Got to kind of made sense.
Pro at FIFA? Fucking hell. I don't know whether that's good or bad.
They're getting rid of anyone who isn't left leaning. Mad.
I haven't seen all the controversies. I like all of that. I haven't really seen much of that. I've just seen short clips of people arguing and saying crazy stuff. It's been quite good.
Yeah. No, all I mean is basically I've not seen enough of anything to have any.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the full episodes. Like I said, I can't get it over here. So.
Oh, Jake the Snake won by DDT, by the way.
Yeah.
Tom dead named Undertaker earlier by calling me Mark Callis. I 100% did do that. And I would do it again.
$1 Million Man's just completely fucked over Macho Man.
Oh, and they're going to run off with Elizabeth. And obviously, what I think they're really trying to get across here is because Hulk Hogan is away filming the movie that goes on to become No Holds Barred, Savage is all by himself. So Ted and Andre are beating the shit out of him routinely.
What slags?
Give me old school Big Brother without the mental health checks.
Yeah, some of the early Big Brothers are really good, weren't they?
Oh, Craig George is back. Have you guys seen any of the only thing I've seen of Celeb Traitors is because, correct me if I'm wrong, Rosie, because I know, like, I don't know if they still do it like this, but they used to air it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then you won't get any until the next Wednesday. I try to wait until it finishes so I can watch it all in one go. But the only image I've seen of it is one that basically implies that Charlotte Church has massive wabbos.
Are we talking about Charlotte Church, the opera singer?
Yeah.
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 One and the same. Because obviously it's a celebrity version. Yeah, Rosie did say that, yeah. They've announced that Jesse Ventura is going to be the referee at the main event, and the first thing Ted did was go, Virgil. And handed him a wad of money. Wish I could do that. If you wait till it's finished, everyone wants to tell you what's happened. I just try and avoid celebrity culture. I'm never likely to actually have it spoiled. I'll say that now and then I'm going to come across a post where someone says she's the winner. Has anyone seen Ed Gein? I've seen the first episode.
I am nearly finished with the second episode. I must say I'm finding it really slow. Because the story of Ed Gein is like this. I mean, obviously there's a lot of horrors and atrocities there, but like there's not much around him, like that went on around him type of thing. He was basically a loner, just living by himself. Didn't really do much, apart from the times he went out and got hold of victims and stuff. But like the thing is, it's just like, how can you? I just can't see how you can make like 8 episodes out. It just seems like they drag it out so much. You know what I mean? For the moment, I'm just finding it very like long-winded.
Well, don't they add like Annie Hitchcock as a Hitchcock as a character? And it's like, why is he a thing in this? But still,
I haven't got that far yet. But yeah.
Oh, my apologies then.
No. I mean, I know I've read all about it, but I'm just saying I haven't. But yeah, for me, it's just really long-winded at the moment. But yeah.
Rosie's confirmed that is true about Church. I won't even say it to really be outwardly perverted. That was the one thing I knew about it, because the one clip I saw of the thing was basically Charlotte Church bent down looking with a low-cut top. It's like, yeah, what else can you say about that image? Great cast. Sam Greenwood is in it.
I am in it. Yeah, I'm in it.
Charlotte Church, she's gone weird now. Is he misspelled Welsh?
Gone Welsh. It's gone Welsh now. She's already Welsh, isn't she?
Yeah. So Ed Gein isn't jazzy enough for you. You're talking yourself out of Ripshot's gang.
Well, the thing is, I mean, the monster series, the monster series, based on serial killers or like killers. I mean, Dharma was pretty good. The Menendez brothers was good, about the Menendez brothers, and they were always, there's just like a lot more going on. Like there was like more involved in it, more like just felt like it moved a lot quicker. The actual like the pacing and what was going on and everything. Whereas Ed Gein so far, it's just so slow. I mean, it might pick up, but I'm just.
In their little montage, did you see them bribing Jesse Ventura?
Yeah, Jesse Ventura.
To do the Simpsons equivalent scene, he was just basically turning around going, "Oh look, my laundry is done." Where he's been handed wads of money, and here's Andre basically telling him, "We will win." Andre the Giant's finger is as big as Jesse Ventura's face.
It's like he's getting ready to suck his finger, like all sexual, like suck on my finger, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing one about Lizzie Borden, really? There's so many.
You're not wrong. The next one is Lizzie Borden, and I'm not sure I know anything about. The only thing I know about her is like if you watch American Horror Story, I believe like a lot of it is the lore about her and like witches and stuff.
The thing is, like, they should do. I mean, there's quite a few like real famous serial killers. They should do one like you know what they should do? John Wayne Gacy.
Mm-hmm.
They should do John Wayne Gacy. That's an amazing story. They should do what's his name? I forget the actual name of the guy now off the top of my head. But the guy who was Summer of Sam, Sam, whatever his name was, the serial killer in New York. The serial killer in New York. You got the Yorkshire Ripper. They would be really, really good like monster series, but
really. They should. All you're saying all this, and they're all right. But what you really want to say, and not to speak for you, but what you're really saying is Mindhunter season 3.
Yeah, because I know they've teased. They're like they're like the last scene in the Ed Gein thing is they're like it looks like Mindhunter basically. So there's like that everyone thinks they're teasing there's going to be a new Mindhunter, but I don't think there is.
Nah. I believe you were talking about David Berkowitz, the son of Sam Gillis.
Yeah, that's it. David Berkowitz. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
Rosie says, does Sam still rate the Lizzie McGuire movies in his top 3?
Lizzie McGuire.
Why not?
Lizzie McGuire.
Huey Duff is a solid citizen. I'll tell you that for free. At one point, I believe John Wayne Gacy played
Doink the Clown. I'm looking forward to Doink the Clown. Doink
the Clown has already been in the show, though, because he's actually on WrestleMania 1, but not as Doink the Clown. We've got a third player. Is he ready? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you Director John from the control room.
There he is.
That's where I am. How are you guys?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. Busy day today. Busy
I can tell you this as fact. I'm okay, John. Thank you for that. Lizzie McGuire is a cracking film, in the words of critics.
Okay.
Not is anything wrong with that.
Chris is an authority. He's an authority on these things.
I have a question.
Forget about it.
What other words has Ribshot come up with this week?
No, we're not actually doing the anagram thing because the Ribshot has actually been with respect to him, has been a functioning member of society, and has actually been conversing with us like a normal human being. So
that's no fun.
He's actually been communicating in a normal way this evening, and I think a lot of it's down to Ian not being here. So yeah.
What I will say, in fairness,
hello everyone.
We did have a question earlier from Ribshot. Let me find it. Where's the mafia guy?
Forget about it.
Yeah. Well, I could tell him, but then I'd have to kill him.
Yeah.
Director John is getting an applause from Annie Herbert, as is deserved, of course.
Yeah, I didn't do it then.
Director John impression, and take that back. Presumably me saying he was behaving like a functioning member of society. I don't know what came over me there. My apologies, Ribshot. I will take that back. You've been an absolute fucker.
Got the main event now.
How much more you have?
20 minutes and 35 seconds for me.
Okay, I got a little time. Good.
Yeah, we got the main event now. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage against Andre the Giant and $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
They've actually done really well to basically get like 8 months out of this at this point. Mainly
And this is
backed off to Hollywood.
This is at Madison Square Garden, right?
It is.
Yep.
It is. For a bit of bookkeeping, our main event is live from Madison Square Garden. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Right from above. The garden, baby.
I was just outside there last week.
How long did it take you to get from your home to Madison Square Garden?
About 40 minutes.
Fair enough.
By the F train. Or the F and the A.
And just for the benefit of anyone who wasn't watching at the start, this is what it looks like on Minecraft.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of autistic kids out there. Let's put it that way.
Autistic or artistic? Or
I was going with AU, not AR.
Or C, all of the above.
Is Lizzie McGuire better than the Spice Girls movie? I wouldn't say so, in my opinion, Chris. But
Tom, you fucking love the Spice Girls movie, don't you?
I love
Tom
the
Spice Girls. He fucking loves the Spice Girls, Tom does.
Right, lads, gotta go. Think it's my round to get the bevies in. Have a good rest of your night, Mr. Herbert.
I hope they're not those 8-pound pints. Fucking hell. Enjoy your night, mate.
Jesus Christ, those 8-pound pints, sausagey. But yeah, so obviously take care, mate, from Rosie to Mr. Herbert and Holy Blob. That's rib shot. Is it rib shot? Yeah, it's rib shot. Doing rib shot things.
Why is Rosie being so nice? Oops, sorry there, Sam.
No, I was just saying it's not an anagram.
Why is Rosie being so nice to Wheat Ears?
The glitch in the Matrix.
My sister said that the double-decker bus going over Tower Bridge was fake. It was real. There's no wine rib shot. Yeah, just forget that I said anything because I'm an idiot, obviously. It is. Sure.
Has Macho Man done a lot of tag team stuff before this?
Not that I know of.
Yeah,
this is wrestling's equivalent of the Avengers, basically.
Yeah.
It's a wrestling act. It's Bob Holly. I don't know why I said this. It's Bob Holly as an anagram.
All right, I gotcha.
It's Bob Holly. As soon as you said it's a wrestler, I knew it was it entered my mind. But yeah,
he immediately started doing anagrams. The slag.
Yeah.
Does sharing steroids count as,
There's no sharing steroids in the 1988 WWF locker room.
Does that count as double, a tag team?
Sharing needles.
John, what are you munching? Rosie says, where is Ian? I did send Ian the link, so he should know that we're doing it. Obviously, as we said earlier, we hope he's well.
Yeah, I hope Ian's good. Jesse Ventura doing a bit of a refereeing.
Not often you see the referee in a do-rag.
No, true. How old is Hulk Hogan at this point?
Let's do the maths. Hulk Hogan, I imagine Hulk Hogan's about 27 at this point. It's not true, but Hulk Hogan. So he was born in 1953. So
he's 30.
It's about 35, something like that.
35. Yeah, it looks like he's about 50 though, with that fucking bald spot he's got on the top of his head.
Pickled onion, Monster Munch, mayo. Yay or nay?
Oh yeah, sounds good.
I love Monster Munch, but
Monster
I've
Munch
had
is
it
good.
a long time.
Andre the Giant does fuck all.
Can Rosie have that here in 30 minutes or less?
This is a perfect spot for Andre the Giant, because if you've not noticed, Andre the Giant's managed to get himself in a wrestling match where he's basically not doing anything.
He's just holding onto the ropes all the time. That's all he does.
Yeah, well now he's sitting on Hulk Hogan repeatedly.
Yeah. Macho Man's not having it.
Like how the Weasel, Bobby the Brain Heenan, managed to get himself a main event payday.
Macho Man's not having it. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you, brother. Well, he's doing his chokehold. That's all he does, Andre the Giant, is a fucking chokehold.
Hogan delivers in your precinct, John.
He's the most overrated wrestler I've ever seen.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
He, believe it or not, he was actually considered quite sprightly, but only before we started doing this.
Yeah.
This has been the worst thing for his character, is us watching it, because he's basically exposed himself. Not literally.
Yeah, I hope he has literally exposed himself.
Eventually, though, when Andre's like, because he does eventually find himself in more tag team matches, eventually the camera will always find its way up Andre's hole. So how does the camera always end up pointing at his ass? It's like a magnet.
In all fairness, his ass is huge. So
that's true. We do try and pride ourselves on giving fair critique.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Very, like we said earlier, is the journalistic integrity on this show is absolutely. It's just
off the charts.
Unimpeachable, immaculate.
So I would never actually really claim, I would never try to embarrass John on the spot. But John, what were you doing in 1988, in August 1988? Had you ordered any hits on anyone?
No. The summer of '88.
You would tell me if you had, of course.
Right. I would, but then I'd have to kill you too. So we wouldn't have a show. So, but the summer of '88, me and my friends had a summer house down. We rented a summer house down the Jersey Shore in Belmar, New Jersey, for the entire summer. And we'd go down there weekends, or if you had a couple of days off during the week, we'd go down there. So, in August. That was Labor Day weekend, probably. So we were getting drunk somewhere.
Sounds great. Sounds fucking great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But
is that another anagram? Is it a wrestler rib shot?
Here he goes with the anagrams again. $1 Million Man choking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. This is a great way of them basically promoting the company without actually having do anything real proper storyline wise, because if you want to see Randy Savage defend the world championship, you have to pay him to wrestle, essentially.
Yeah. Go
and see them at their live events. Which this event, the TV model is really strange, because what it becomes is basically watch our weekly TV show where we will advertise the pay-per-view to you. That's how I understand it to always been. But originally, before, it basically be we're gonna watch our pay-per-view, but then we're just gonna advertise all the nightly shows, that's where we'll get the bulk of our money from, basically.
Yeah.
It's an actor. Is it Adam West? No, I don't know. I don't know why I said Adam West. I'm very silly. Waldo.
Where's Waldo? Where is he? Old West action actor. Huh.
It's not Clint Eastwood.
Nah.
It is Clint Eastwood.
It is Clint Eastwood, yeah. Well done. It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, good. Well done.
That was very good, whoever said that. I believe it was Sam.
Yeah, because Old West action, I mean, that's his type of movie as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's an anagram based on the sort of movies he made.
That's brilliant. An anagram.
And, sorry, did John say that? My apologies, John.
Yeah,
That's
well
okay.
done.
See what happens when you don't drink beer?
Exactly. Well done, John. But Ribshot with the best congratulations, obviously, when he said, congratulations, Don John.
Don John. Oh, that's a good move by Randy Savage there.
They should be good at wrestling. They've basically been wrestling every night ever since WrestleMania 4.
Yeah. Did Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan actually like each other, like privately, off?
Loads of people have loads of different opinions, but generally, I bet they were good friends, and then basically Savage got sick of Hogan in real life, so they stopped being friends. And then basically, anytime Randy Savage could make money off of Hulk Hogan, he'd be friends with him, basically.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Here we go. Andre's introducing Randy Savage's face to his ass.
Yeah, that's basically what he does.
Rosie's got a question for John. What was your favourite movies when you were young, John?
What was my favorite what?
What were your favourite movies when you were younger?
Well, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I
love that movie. That's a movie I could literally watch a million times. Yeah, I love that movie.
And then Slapshot with Paul Newman.
Yeah, that's another good one. One.
Geez, I'd have to think. It depends. It's like with music. Depends what mood you're in.
Yeah. There's a few films like from when I remember watching when I was young. I could just watch again and again. One of them was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I love watching The Goonies. I could watch The Goonies a million times. Ghostbusters. I could watch Ghostbusters again and again and again. I love those movies.
Hogan sold him a dodgy Walkman. So I'm cuter. Can I have a clue on that one, Ribshot? I'm guessing it's an actor. Went downhill after he wouldn't give him his money back.
For the dodgy Walkman.
Anything Chaplin? Is anything Chaplin an anagram too?
So we've got two anagrams now. So I'm cuter and anything Chaplin. That's two anagrams, is it?
Can you give me a clue on the first one and confirmation at the second one? I mean, I'm not really good at anagrams. But
me neither. I'm no good at anagrams.
I have a rough idea of what it might be.
There we go. Macho Man off the top rope. Oh no, he's not. He's not going off the top rope. Yes, he is. He's going to the other top rope. The other corner. Yeah. Oh, he got done. Andre did him.
Anything Chaplin was in reference to John's movies, so it's not an anagram.
He's basically alluding to John being very old.
That, John.
Charlie Chaplin movies. You're on mute, John.
I believe it's where it's chewing. So I'm curious, an anagram of a big actor. Can you give me a clue on what sort of movies he's done? Because I've got an idea. I've got a feeling it's probably something like Tom Cruise. Because the I'm cuter probably fits.
Yeah, so I'm curious. That's going to be Tom Cruise, isn't it? Yeah, good one. Yeah, well done.
Sorry, Sam. It is $5.50 at my local.
That's still. I mean, that's not bad, I suppose, with today's prices. But yeah, Elizabeth, she's a solid citizen.
Oh, here we go. The big moment of the match, where basically, let me get the image for the benefit of anyone that's watching us and not watching it. Elizabeth whipped her skirt off.
Woohoo!
And look at the look on Ted DiBiase and Bobby the Brain Heenan's face.
They got robbed.
Why? I was looking for something. What happened that she had her dress off?
She's done it purely to distract the villains, which kind of makes her a villain. It doesn't really.
And now they're just going to finish the job.
Yeah, and basically they've managed to knock Andre out the ring, and I believe the Mega Powers are going to destroy the Mega Bucks. Because of course they're called that. Randy Savage up top.
I love a Macho Man forces Jesse Ventura to do the third.
Jesse Ventura's like really reluctant to do the count. Yeah. Can I shock you that Hogan and Savage won the main event?
It just won. It was good. Entertaining stuff.
That's a nice ass, says Andy Herbert.
Hulk Hogan's having a go at her. I mean, in terms of like picking her up and having a bit of fun with her.
They're all told that she's wearing the Red Rooster's pants. That's a spoiler for next week. Join us for the debut of the Red Rooster. Did you notice the handshake by Hogan and Savage? While we were too busy looking at Elizabeth's ass, Hogan and Savage did their Mega Powers handshake like, now let's give us the power to win.
Yeah.
Liz is clapping because she's just...
Yeah, it's a good match. Good main event.
It was perfect for what they actually had to achieve with this, I suppose. But
they're both doing all their posing now. All the posing stuff is so funny.
I noticed they're wearing matching pants, and she's matching them as well. It's all very nice.
It's all colour coordinated.
Yeah. And he's got Mega Powers on his ass, because of course he has. He's Hogan.
He's still dead, though, right?
Apparently.
He's still dead. I had to double check.
He hasn't come back yet.
Well, to be fair, Hulk Hogan dying is partly the reason why we're doing this podcast. It's not really a podcast, is it? But it was kind of the impetus for it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is John's all-time favourite wrestler Bruno Sammartino? We can say that. Is it because he's got the Italian-American crowd? Oh, Bruno.
Did Sylvester Stallone ever jump in the ring?
Only in Rocky 3.
Oh, why? In Rocky 3, what? He was like...
Well, because Hulk Hogan was in Rocky 3. So it had Rocky versus Hulk Hogan. Although in Rocky, he was called Thunderlips.
Oh.
Because, of course, he was.
Of course.
The ultimate male versus the ultimate meatball, as he said. Bruno Tonioli, the judge from Dancing with the Stars, or Strictly Come Dancing, as they call it here. Oh, Liz has been on the shoulder and she's been given the belt again, and Hogan's all like, yep, I made this happen. Oh, they're doing their weird little handshake thing again. I love their handshake. It's so slow and deliberate and weird.
Yeah.
It's like, they were on coke, and this is how they made it.
Yeah. Oh, they're going now. That was a good match.
I thought you were going to say that Hogan died and left you this channel to you in his will. We can pretend that.
Could have happened. Could have happened.
I mean, it is true. Rhodey confirmed it. It's factually what happened. It's not what happened.
Well.
And that is it for SummerSlam 1988. So, brilliant. Sam, what was your match of the night and who was your MVP?
It's got to be I think the main event did just like trump everything. Slightly. I did like the Ravishing Rick Rude match, the one he was in. I thought it did a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, the main event was really good. Yeah, Ravishing Rick Rude's so fucking funny.
I mean, it's quite a villainous move to actually airbrush the guy that you hate, his wife, onto your pants.
I mean, when he jumped onto the top rope and then pulled his pants down before he jumped. Brilliant.
I like how, if he'd have done it and I just stood there, I'd be sitting going, where's Jake Roberts? Why isn't he at it? But Jake the Snake was out there like a fly on shit. He was out there pretty much instantly. As soon as he whipped those jocks off, it was impressive. Very impressive.
What about yours then?
There's a spoiler.
What about yours then, Tom? What was your favourite in that then for tonight?
I mean, obviously, I suppose the best match arguably was the main event, in spite of Andre the Giant being in it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't really look at him, but look at what the other guys were doing. Obviously, I mean, there was a lot of cool stuff there.
I suppose in a weird way, the MVP is Ted DiBiase for basically managing to be out there for 20 minutes with Andre. With a big Andre the Giant albatross around his neck, essentially. Because obviously, and to go even deeper on this, Virgil just out there being a bullet, being the shield, the hero as such. Basically, Virgil, just the way he holds the money for Ted DiBiase, hero, true hero. But also, some would also say the MVP is whoever in the writing team turned around and said, Liz, get your ass out.
Yeah, it's true. She does have a nice ass.
And not bad. Solid citizen, some would say. By some, I mean me.
So now, since this was from 1988, should I be heading down to the Jersey Shore now?
Yeah.
100%.
You need to get your...
my buddies together.
Get your 6-pack and get yourself down to the Jersey Shore.
All my married buddies.
What's the clue for this? This Bong Smile being the anagram, I imagine.
Bong Smile.
So, obviously, before we go, just want to say next time we're here, which will be next week, but obviously just to let you know, the week after next will be off because Leeds United are playing on Friday Night Football. So, won't be able to do this, just letting you know in advance. But we'll be here for the second annual, the 1988 Survivor Series.
1988.
Where the Mega Powers will wrestle the Twin Towers.
Where did that take place?
It's in Richmond, Ohio. It's the same version of last Survivor Series.
Richmond, Ohio?
Richfield, Ohio.
Oh, Richfield, Ohio. Jeez.
Yeah.
They're out in the fucking boonies there.
Right. Yeah. Was like 6 people came?
Actor.
Bong Smiles. I don't know. With a B. Fucking hell. B. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
The Eagle Eyes may notice on this image that the big boss man is alongside the African Dream, Akeem.
Did Slick make an appearance in today's show?
Slick was in today's show. Slick was with his Russian team that got absolutely battered. But the important thing is that everyone was friends afterwards.
That's nice. Here's the happy hour.
I suppose kind of the MVP. A special mention goes to the Ultimate Warrior for beating Elvis in 31 seconds. It's impressive.
Yeah, that was a crazy match. If you can even call it a match, to be honest.
Why only 31 seconds?
Is it Russell Crowe? Not Russell Crowe. Don't know why I said that.
I'm trying to think where the B goes. Where's someone with a B in the name? Rob something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Lawrence. He deleted himself from our WhatsApp group.
Who's Lawrence? Oh, the
West Ham guy. He asked the question and then he immediately.
Yeah.
What question was he asking?
It was like.
It was really innocuous.
Yeah, it was very like.
I'll put it this way, like, not getting too into it, but obviously it's more the fact of I went to sleep. So basically, he asked it, but it turned out he'd asked the question at like 1 a.m. But then no one said anything, but then he put himself out. So basically, it's like no one said anything to prompt it, if you get what I mean.
So the question was, why is everybody so quiet here? And, I guess nobody was, I guess all the games were over. And, I mean, I don't live with my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And usually if he posts something, I immediately, zip into him.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I'll give up on the anagram if Ribshot wants to give us the answer. What was Bret Hart's first Mania? Tom,
that would have been WrestleMania 2.
Right.
Because he was in that Battle Royal where Andre the Giant battered him and threw him out. Starts with M. Is it Mel Gibson?
Ah, yes, Mel Gibson. There we go. Mel Gibson, yeah, he's pretty controversial. Yep.
Rosie says, take care, gents. Have a good night, Rosie. Have a good weekend.
Evening. Enjoy your evening.
The rest of your evening.
Good night.
I did Brett's first Mania. Starts with M. Yes, that helped me a lot, actually, oddly. Not oddly, it did. Yeah, so it's been good fun, as always.
Been great.
I'm glad I caught you.
I'm glad you caught us as well, John. So obviously next week we'll be back for the second annual Survivor Series from Richfield, Ohio.
Woo! Go Richfield.
Yeah. Fuck it at this point.
It sounds like a town next to The Simpsons.
Yeah, it does. Richfield is like the poor
their enemy.
Yeah, their enemy. Richfield's like the poor rival town of Springfield.
Don't say you'll upset Shelbyville and its residents. Normally, when John catches you, it's a bad thing. But not Mr. Tom Talks Wrestling, it's a good thing. But no, in all seriousness, thank you, gentlemen. It's been good fun.
A lot of laughs.
Thanks for catching us as well, Daz Reynolds, of course, Mr. Herbert, Rosie, Tarak, even Nighty of Nighty Sports Bar. So go and give him a follow, people. Help him out. It's a good lad. It's a good lad despite the smell. But still.
Ribshot's been good tonight.
Ribshot's been really well behaved, in all fairness, so we'll give him that.
That's no fun.
Ribshot, you're kind of being called out / challenged by John to be a misbehaving bastard. And I can't really stop it at this point. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out in future. But yeah, so also we'll be back next week. I'm pretty much going to set up a show tomorrow probably, but still, awesome stuff. So Sam, we don't normally do ratings on this, but if you could rate the SummerSlam 88 out of 26 dildos.
On the dildo scale, I'd give it a good I'd say it's got to be a good 20 dildos. I thought it was a good show.
That's very generous. I would have said 6, but still.
Really?
It's fine. But obviously, I know there's things that are a lot better coming down the line, of course. But still,
okay. Well, from what I've seen so far, I'll give it a good score.
That's an unfair question on my part in hindsight, so I apologise for that. Washed here. That's rib shot, of course.
Rib shot.
That's rib shot backwards.
He's in repeats now.
That's not a bad thing. It's a woeful thing.
All right, I guess I should start working on some things for a happy hour since it starts in 12 minutes.
I'll see you on there, John. I'll see you on there.
Sounds
good.
Have
a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of the 12 minutes.
Good seeing you, Sam.
You too, John. Have a good evening, buddy.
All right. See you later. Bye.
See you later, buddy.
And that being said, we'll just say again, have a good night, Mr. Herbert. So that we'll be back with Survivor Series 88. Then we'll grab a week off, and then we'll return with, spoiler, the Royal Rumble 1989. The first one that was on pay-per-view and will be expanded to 30 wrestlers.
Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
It'll be really good, to be fair. But still, so thank you for your time, Sam.
Been good as always. Really enjoyable. Thank you for having me.
So have you got anything to say to your fans? And you do have
yes.
fans.
I would like to say something to my fans. I would like to tell everyone that slags are better than sluts. And have a great weekend and week, and we'll see you next weekend.
Longfellow couldn't have said it any better myself. Have a good night, everyone. Take care.